had the opportunity to interact with the EU team and the GIZ team that is carefully trying to craft an intervention, along the ginger, dairy, and the potato value chain in Plateau. We have the climatic conditions that can support ginger. We don't have the outbreak here, and so it's time for us to take advantage of this low-hanging fruit and make money for our own farmers.
We just said goodbye to the Commissioner for Agriculture here, so maybe, stepping aside as we are preparing to go back to Abuja. We spent now the last 2 days of this EU mission to Plateau State on renewable energy, agriculture, many different areas of cooperation that the European Union has with the Plateau State, but broadly in Nigeria.
Definitely it was a very inspiring trip, it's very inspiring 2 days. Starting with the National Veterinary Research Institute, it was very inspiring to see a well-managed institution that has been maintained like that for so many decades, helping them maybe scale up some of the options and services that they are providing not only to the state, but the whole of Nigeria. It was also very exciting to see the work that some private sector partners are doing on the dairy value chain, how they are going and trying to do backward integration, how they are supporting the smallholder farmers, the pastoralists, to really increase the productivity of the cows and really being able to process into additional products and satisfying the very much demanding Nigerian market. It was also very exciting to see the resilience of Nigerian entrepreneurs, especially ginger processors, that in spite of many setbacks, in spite of the disease that affected the ginger in Kaduna last year, they've been able to build back their business over and over, and they are able to continue producing additional products and distributing them. And then, of course, the crowning with the visit to the commissioner, the agricultural commissioner of Plateau State. And there are a lot of areas of synergy where the project can come and support the state and the private sector in Plateau to grow the business around dairy, ginger, and tomato.
You can see when you have a well-planned and executed project, the kind of impacts and the change in the life of the vulnerable people can make. And see how they are creating jobs. We see how their productivity have risen to the level that we saw. We saw ginger macro processing factory where from a humble start of those about a woman and husband and wife is now employing over 11 staff and is still going. There are a lot of opportunities, and I just want to say a huge thank you to EU for making this funding available. And as you can see, I think this should also interest the EU to continue to give this kind of support, because they are making the great changes around the country with the intervention that they have come up with, that EGIZ is also implementing. Yeah, it has been a great experience. It has been exciting. The money of EU has not gone down the drain, so it has been a very great experience, and a very exciting one for that.